Hello, my dear students, how are you? Welcome to our class of Aprender a Estudar em Casa. My name is Leonilda de Barros. I'm English teacher for 8th grade students. My dear students, every time all the teachers that come here, they are always remembering you of 3 very simple rules that we must take cautions for nowadays. Because we are living in pandemic, that's why we have always to remember to wash the hands, to wear the mask correctly in public places, and also to keep social distancing to protect ourselves and the other people we love too. My loved students, today we are going to talk about a very important issue. Can you look at the board and try to guess what is the content we are going to talk about in our English lesson today? We have this SOS written on the sand. Do you remember the word sand? Do you remember that on the last class we talked about beach and we learned the word sand? And what is sand? Yes, is what you are seeing at the board, areia. Well, it's written SOS. Do you know when we use these letters or this expression? When someone is asking for help. Very good. So, follow me. Tell me, why is SOS written on the sand at the beach? Let's see if you got what we want. Our agenda, can you read with me? Attitudes that can save the beach. Attitudes that I and you, we should have to save the beach. Can you remember that on the previous lesson we learned some vocabulary related to the beach? Beach is a very amazing place that we go to relax ourselves. Yes, and we learned some other vocabulary, the accessories we use when we go to the beach, the type of clothes we wear when we go to the beach, and how we organize the snack, the water, and many other things that we need when we are at the beach, and activities we do at the beach. Can you remember, Lauren, all the vocabularies you learned on the previous lesson? But today we're not going to talk about the vocabularies. I just want you to remember those words, okay? Now we are going to understand why is it so important to protect or to save, to help our beaches, okay? We're still working on the unit 5 of our book, and we are going to see now a dialogue between 3 friends. Can you open your book on page number 79? We are going to see this dialogue to introduce our lesson, okay? Let's see. Hello, guys. Hi, Yannick. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm thinking of going to the beach. It's too cold to go swimming today. Come on, it's not that cold. We can make a sand castle or read a book. Well, reading a book is a great suggestion. Should I call Nando? Sure. By the way, I have his number. Let me call him. Hey, Nando, how are you today? I'm bored. Nothing to do today. Well, I guess I have a suggestion for you. Let's go swimming. That's a wonderful suggestion, Bia. Who else is coming? Yannick is coming too. Any particular beach? Have you ever been to Portinho? I have never. Let's go then. See you in a minute. I haven't been there. This will be fun. Yeah, let's get ready. Did you pay attention to the dialogue? Well, now we're going to see, I'm going to give you some questions to think and to scan our test, to understand better our test. Question 1, can you read with me? How many people are talking in the text? How many people? They are friends. How many friends are there talking? Question 2, where are they planning? Think and soon you will give me the answer. Fine? Where are they planning to go? Are they planning to go to the supermarket or to the hospital? Who prefers reading book? Who says that the water is cold and he prefers or she prefers to read a book? The next question, which beach did they choose to go? Did they choose to go to Quebra Canela or to Gamboa Beach? Now, let's see the answer. Did you think about the questions? Did you got the answer? Tell me your answer. Let's see. How many people are talking in the text? How many? 5 people? No, of course not. 3 people. There are 3 people talking in the text. Next, where are they planning to go? They are not planning to go to supermarket. They are planning to go to the beach. Excellent. Next, who prefers reading book? Is it Bia or Nando? Yannick prefers reading the book. Very good. And which beach did they choose to go? Did they choose to go to Tara Falls Beach? Of course not. They chose to go to Portinho Beach. Do you know Portinho Beach here in our island, Santiago? Now that we are in the context of the beach, did you pay attention? These 3 friends, they are planning to go to have a fun moment, to relax, to enjoy themselves, okay? Beach is a very, very important place for us, human beings. Did you know why? Why is beach a very important place? Let's see. Now, before we see the importance of the beach, I would like to show you the 6 most famous Cape Verdean beach. They are considered the most famous because many people know these beaches, okay? But it does not mean that they are the most beautiful, okay? There are some other beaches in Cape Verde that are very beautiful, but they are not as famous as these that I'm going to show you now. Let's see the first one. Do you know this environment, mountains? This is Tarrafal of Santiago, okay? This is a beach of Tarrafal. It has crystal water and white sand. It's a very beautiful beach, and most of people like to go there. And we know we can see the next, Lajinha. It's a very famous, okay? Lajinha's beach in São Vicente Island has white sand and Turkish water. That is amazing beach too, okay? Let's see more. Now we have in São Vicente as well, São Pedro's beach. This beach is interesting because it has the view to the rustic mountain nearby, and it has golden sand. It's very beautiful too. And now we go to Boa Vista Island. We see the beach of Chaves. That looks like a very long desert, okay, of sand. It's a very interesting place to relax yourself. Let's see more. Santa Monica, also in Boa Vista. It's a very beautiful beach. You can see it's also a very long beach. It has 9 kilometers, okay, of sand, and it has white sand and refreshing water, blue water. Now we are going to go to Sal Island and see the beach of Santa Maria. This is a beautiful beach. It has golden sand and blue water, and it's a perfect beach to practice kite surf, and windsurf. Do you like this kind of sport? Well, now that we have seen the 6 most famous Cape Verdean beach, we are going to see the importance of the beach. Remember the title of the message we saw. Remember the message we saw on the sand, SOS. The beach is asking for help, right? It means that the beach is in danger or may be in danger. Now let's see the importance of the beach. Beach provides protection against the high winds and waves to people living near the sea. You look at the picture and you see main houses. People live there, and the beach protects them against the high waves. You know what is wave? And the wind is, this is wind, okay? When it blows the wind. Let's see now, and the beach is also important because at the beach you can enjoy the benefits of the sunbathing. Repeat, sunbathing, okay? That provides what? The sunbathing provides the vitamin D, and the vitamin D make your bones stronger, okay? And your teeth healthier. And your immune system function properly because the vitamin D makes you healthier, okay? Well, my dear ones, today we're going to do a very important exercise, okay? It's important for our citizenship, okay? Let's see. Today we're going to do exercise differently. Written production. You are going to write. That's why the title of the exercise is written production. You are going to produce and write, to think and write according to what you see in the picture, okay? You have what should or shouldn't do to protect our beach. Do you remember when we learned should and shouldn't in the other lesson? And we learned that we use this verb to express suggestion, advices, okay? Now, we are going to produce advices or suggestion for us and for others, okay? Providing good ways to protect the beach and avoiding the bad ways that harm the beach. Look at the pictures, okay? Picture 1, 2, and 3. Look at the picture and write what we should or we should not do. You see a man with the dog, and what is the dog doing? What should the man do? Okay? Now you see a beach. Is the beach clean or dirty? Yes, the beach is not clean, it's dirty. Okay, what should we do or what we shouldn't do to have a clean beach? Look at the last picture. You see 2 men. Look at their uniform. Okay, who you think they are? Yes, they are lifeguard. Let's see the next picture. Now we see a lot of trash or rubbish at the beach. What should we do or what we shouldn't do? What you think about these rubbishes? Next, you have some people picking up the trash. Okay? And we have some turtles there walking on the sand. What should be our attitude about the turtles? And next, now you see a clean beach, clean sand and clean water. What you think is the idea we should have there? And next, let's see the other picture. You have some care products that we take to the beach. What do you think about these products? Can they harm the beach? Can they harm the environment or not? Should we use them, or which type of care product should we use? And the last picture, you see a car at the beach. Do you think, is it correct to drive a car at the beach? What about the turtles? They live at the beach. They are in the sand. They put their eggs under the sand. What you think about all this? Take your time and give your opinion about all these pictures, what we should or shouldn't do to save or protect the beach. Welcome back, students. Now it's correction time. Let's see what are your opinions about all the pictures you saw. Let's look at the first picture. What's the dog doing? The dog is relieving himself or itself on the sand. What is the man doing now? He's picking up after the dog. Okay? We should pick up after our pet, dogs or cats, when we take them to the beach. So, the correct, you should write, you should pick up after your pet or your dog. Now we see the water is a little bit dirty. Okay? What should be the idea there? Can we see? We shouldn't pollute the water or the sea with oil or sewage. Oil, petróleo, and sewage, esgoto. We shouldn't pollute the water or the sea with these things, okay? And the third picture, what is your idea about this? Can we see? Should have the lifeguard to watch over the beach. The lifeguard, they are there not only to help the people in need at the beach when they are in danger in the water, but they are there to watch over the beach, okay? Now, many trashes on the sand. What should be the idea? Let's see. We shouldn't throw rubbish on the beach. We should not throw rubbish on the sand, okay? Next, they are picking up, you should clean, we, all of us, we should clean the beach, okay? Because the trash, they go to the sea, to the water, and the sea animals eat them and they die. Let's see now the turtles. They are one of the animals that can eat the plastic and the trashes that goes to the water, to the sea, and they can be in danger. What about the turtles? We should protect the turtles, not hunt the turtles to eat them. We should protect them, all right? Let's see more. It's a good attitude. So the idea is you should hang on to your garbage. Garbage or trash or rubbish is the same thing, right? Not throw them on the floor or on the sand. Let's see now, we have a clean beach. What is the idea? What is your opinion about this picture? Can we see? Should leave the natural environment as it is. We should not change the environment, but leave it as natural as it is, okay? And then we have some products that we use. What is the idea about these things? Can we see? We should pick safer personal care products. We know that there are some personal care products that we use that harms the environment. And we should use the ones that don't harm the environment, okay? Let's see now the last picture. That is not a good attitude, okay? So you or we, all of us, shouldn't drive at the beach because the car can destroy the turtle eggs that are in the sand, okay? So the turtles can be in danger, okay? So these are the attitudes we should have or we shouldn't have to protect our beach, because beach is a very important place for all of us. Now, my loved one, we are almost finishing our lesson, but before we leave, I have a homework for you. Let's look at the board. Describe your favorite beach and give 3 reasons why that is your favorite beach, okay? You can start by, my favorite beach is Gamboa, for example, okay? It's my favorite beach because, and you describe the reasons why you love this beach. All right, my students, we are almost finishing our class. Now, I want to check if you were paying attention to the lesson. Let's summarize what we have talked about today. Today, we learned some ways or some attitudes that protect or helps to protect our beaches, okay? Attitudes such as clean the beach, do not throw rubbishes on the beach or on the sand, protect the turtles and other sea species. When we throw rubbishes on the beach, we put the animals of the beach in danger. Pick up after your pet. If you take your pet to the beach, you should pick up after your pet relieve itself. Do not damage the environment, or in other words, leave the environment as it is. Do not harm the environment, because you know, beach is an important place for all of us. My loved students, finally we finished one more lesson of Aprender a Estudar em Casa. It was a great pleasure to be with you. Thanks for your attention and participation. Remember always to have good attitudes to protect our environment, not only the beach, but all the environment, all right? See you next class. Goodbye.